My next guest is the Emmy-winning host of All In with Chris Hayes on MSNBC. Please welcome Chris Hayes. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm great. This is beautiful.
Isn't it a beautiful place?
Absolutely beautiful place.
Now, you're the host of All In with Chris Hayes.
I am.
Are you, at any point, do you say to yourself, maybe we could have named it something else? Because it sounds vaguely sexual.
It's literally, you're literally the first person to mention that.
Really?
Absolutely. It never occurred to me.
It never occurred to you? Because I've never been able to get it all the way in with Chris Hayes. I've so far, just the tip.
How hard?
I've tried.
How hard have you tried?
You're a real newsman, okay?
Wow.
You're an actual news guy
That's a nice segue, by
on
the
a
way.
news channel. Thank you very much, yeah. That's what we call in the business a right-angle turn.
That's right.
Now, you're a real newsman. Did you cover the Easter egg roll? Are you going to be talking about that? What it says about his foreign policy?
I think it's, yeah, I think we will cover it. We won't go super long on it. But
we'll go super hard on it.
We'll go super hard. We will go.
MSNBC. Come on, you're going to lean into that
go
one, right?
all in on the Easter egg roll. All the way in.
You'll get that egg. You'll get that egg all the way in there. I'm not sure if any of this is going to make it to air on CBS. Right now, everybody's like, why are you doing this? You know we can't use any of this stuff. No, but how about this? Okay, but now you guys are, you're the liberal lefty news thing, right? Fox is the conservative. Let's call a spade. Fox is conservative, you're the liberal lefty. CNN is like a bit of a mishmash at times, you know. But are you guys ever mad that he's more mad at CNN than you guys? Because he crap talks them all the time, and he barely even says.
It's the classic neg. He's negging us.
By not mentioning.
By not mentioning. Yeah, it's like.
But things are going great for MSNBC right now because people are like, explain what this guy said today.
Yeah, I think you've seen a real, in a great way. I think you've seen a real awakening of civic consciousness broadly. Mm-hmm. I think it's benefited me and it's benefited our shows, but I think it's benefited a lot of media, from newspapers to all kinds of shows people are doing.
Well, explain what is happening with Donald Trump to me right now, and like how you, as someone,
how long do you have?
I don't mean anything, but let me ask you a couple of things here, okay? Because I was out of town for a week. All right.
You want me to catch you up?
Okay. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe we'd be going to war with Korea because we're dropping some bombs on a couple of different countries right when we left. China is now no longer a currency manipulator. Russia is no longer our friend. Assad is now bad. NATO is good. How are you and your compadres processing all the shifts? And do you owe him an apology? Because if what he said before was bad, and now he's saying the opposite, isn't he therefore good?
No. I think, look, I mean, on things like NATO, I'm glad that he has come around.
Yeah.
The thing about the president is that he's not particularly well informed and doesn't have any principles. And so...
But he does have the most beautiful chocolate cake you've ever seen in your entire life.
By the way, that chocolate cake did not look that good. Have you seen pictures of the chocolate cake?
No, I haven't. There are pictures?
There are pictures of the chocolate cake.
There's a zapruder of the chocolate cake there's
definitely pictures of the chocolate cake, and I saw the chocolate cake, and I was like, oh, that's actually bad cake. Of course. Like, of course it's actually bad cake.
Come on, you're attacking cake now? Leave the man's cake alone.
No, but here's the thing. Because of this combination of the fact that I don't think he really has a real depth of knowledge about stuff, and I don't think he has a real set of principles that he's sort of hewing to, what it means is he's endlessly flexible, but it also means he's easily manipulated. It means whoever's in the last person in the room can get him to go from China's a currency manipulator to China's not a currency manipulator, from Russia's great and Vladimir Putin's our buddy to they are now our adversary. There's something about that that's really, really unsettling. Because you just wonder, well, who's going to be the person in the room? Who's going to be the person that flips him in any given moment?
It seems like almost a matter of mood.
Yeah.
What mood he's in today.
Or who is, yeah, there's a little bit of this kind of Mad King air to it, right? Like, it's like the way that we think about, if you know, sort of Shakespeare depictions of courtly life, right? It's like the king is there, and the king just has impulses. And then there's advisors who come in who have actual views. And if they get close enough to the king, then they can get the king to have their view as well. And you get that feeling, particularly the way that all the sort of palace intrigue is covered, that, you know, who has his ear can get the guy to essentially agree to anything.
Who do you trust over there?
No one.
All right. Just had to check. Now, you have a new book called A Colony in a Nation. I assume the nation is us, the United States of America.
It's a subset of us.
Okay, A Colony in a Nation. What is the colony and what is the nation?
You know, basically, the premise of the book is there's sort of two distinct policing regimes in this country. A large part of it, what I call the nation, which is the kind of policing regime you expect in a free and open society. And a part of it, which I call the colony, where you have a policing regime that looks a lot more like what you would expect in something like a police state.
Well, okay, so how can I tell whether I'm in the colony or the nation? What is...
It's pretty easy for you. Because you're Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, well, imagine if I wasn't beloved.
That's an impossible thought experiment.
I know. It's upsetting just to think about. But,
no, but here's an easy
just a
test.
white, middle-aged man. I'm
Right.
definitely in the nation, not the colony.
Here's the way I think the easiest test is, how often do you interact with the cops?
Not that often.
Yeah, I mean...
When I forget to turn off my alarm.
Right. Right. And the Colbert unit is sent to your house.
They show up with the guns.
Right, yeah. I think basically a lot of people in this country go months, years without ever interacting with the cops. So they interact with them casually, and that's what you would want. That's what we all want. We all want zero interaction with the cops because we don't want to be victims of crimes or suspected in crimes or accused of crimes. And then there's a subset of Americans that are just interacting with the cops all the time. That interaction, if you read the district court opinion on stop and frisk in this very city, New York, the levels of that interaction, the level of disruption, are such that at some key fundamental level, their basic liberty is being constrained in a way that should matter to all of us as Americans.
You say that there's a commonality between that experience and what the founding fathers were complaining about? What do you mean?
The revolution, we are taught that the revolution was about taxation and representation.
Throwing the tea in the harbor.
That's exactly right. What it was really about was about law enforcement. It was about the way the customs laws were being enforced to squeeze the colonies, which inaugurated the king, the first stop and frisk era, in which every boat and house and shipper was searched without any due process. In fact, in the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson complains about this. He says, "The king has sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance." That is Jeffersonese for F the police.
All right. Thank you for being here. The book, A Colony in a Nation. The man, Chris Hayes.